How's everybody doing? Welcome to my channel, Packs and Pickups. Today I'm going to share with you a card I picked up from a local card shop called American Legends, located in Scarsdale, New York, Westchester County. They are probably the main shop that I use, the main shop that I pick up my cards from. I do like to frequent other stores as well because I have a lot of good stores in my area, and I try to get a variety of experiences, but American Legends is probably the store that I would call my home base. And just a really great store, family owned, 32 years, great selection. All right, so let's get into the card. This is the Y.A. Tittle Topps Heritage reprint autograph 2/57. And the card is a reprint of a Y.A. Tittle 49ers, San Francisco 49ers card, but the signature is real, and it is red ink to match the 49ers uniform, which I thought was super awesome, super cool. And this card was just sitting there. It was not that much money. I guess because it kind of sits between like the vintage guys that may like Y.A. Tittle, they're going to want an actual vintage card of his. And then the modern day card collectors maybe don't even know who Y.A. Tittle is, or maybe they know who he is, but they don't have much of a connection with him. But being that this guy was most known for being a New York Giants quarterback, and a very good one, I'm surprised it was still sitting there for a very, very good price. But this is a reprint. Like I mentioned before, the red ink signature is what really sold it for me. I love signatures and matching colors, and the red ink just does match the uniform. So I thought that was super awesome. And it doesn't bother me that it's a reprint, mainly because of that signature, and it is a 2/57. So if you see the back is a replica of the card, of the original card. Get the authentic sticker on there. So yeah, let me tell you a little bit about Y.A. Tittle and why I really wanted to pick up a card of his, and what makes me really like this player. He's originally from Texas, but he was a big star at LSU, big college star there, which is super cool. He made the first team All SEC in 46 and 47, and then he was drafted to the Baltimore Colts, who would eventually, I think they were in the AFL or another league, then they moved to the NFL, and then they kind of went under, and that's when all the players from the Baltimore Colts were spread out, and the 49ers picked up Y.A. Tittle, where he had a very good career there, about 9 years with the 49ers, where he would make first team All-Pro 1957, and then he'd make a bunch of Pro Bowls as well. So had a very good time with the 49ers, but what he's really known for is the Giants. And he played so long for the 49ers that when he got to the Giants, everybody thought he was washed up, that he wasn't going to be anything special. But he ended up proving everybody wrong, and at a older age, just had some of the best moments in his career. He would win Most Valuable Player in 1963. He was the NFL passer rating leader in 1963, and he did get the Giants to the 1961 NFL championship game. And he never was able to win a championship with the Giants, but the fact that he even brought them there, would eventually lose to Vince Lombardi's Green Bay Packers. But the fact that he was just able to revitalize his career and revitalize the Giants and bring them to championship games, a lot of people counted him out. And he proved everybody wrong and became a New York Giant Hall of Famer, and did a whole bunch of great stuff for them. He also invented, this is actually back, I believe it was with the 49ers, but he invented the alley-oop pass, which is just bombing it up in the air. The ball goes vertically up in the air, not a straight angle, but goes higher up in the air and then falls down kind of like a missile, and then the wide receiver would jump up and grab it, which is now known as like mossing, but back then it was part of the alley-oop strategy. A lot of teams didn't know what to do because they never saw anything like that, and Y.A. Tittle was the man who made it, the pass that made the Hail Mary possible and all that. So he's pretty famous for that, and just a really, really good Giants player and 49ers player. But A lot of people know him from just being a really awesome Giants player. He has the record for 7 touchdown passes in a game, which is currently tied. And he's a Pro Football Hall of Famer. And there you have it, the Y.A. Tittle card. I hope you learned a little bit about Y.A. Tittle if you didn't know. I hope you enjoyed seeing the card. And I'll see you in the next video. All right.